Good morning, Newcastle, and hopefully you're having a splendid morning as Newswatch morning gets ready to take flight or take to the tracks, whichever you prefer. And boy, little humidity. Hopefully you got that first cup of coffee. A little humid out there as we get people up and stirring around here in the castle. I've had my cup of coffee with my good friend John, and we had some interesting conversation. I always enjoy that. Folks, getting back in the swing of things with respect to school starting, and I guess just a whole bunch else as summer winds down. And I was listening to what I call end of the summer music. It just seemed really amazing to me that we've reached this time of the day, this time of the summer, and now high school football will be taking to the air this Friday as the Newcastle Red Hurricane travel, and they'll be traveling down to take on the Shaler Titans, and we'll have the play-by-play and all that great video that you don't get with the other media sources. So we'll be there. So just enjoy high school football. And as we kind of go on, I'm just finishing up getting our groups together, and just a couple more and hopefully your coffee's brewing by now. Boy, I was out at Ben Franklin. Now, let me explain. When you head out the Butler Road and you're just coming up on Rose Point, this place, and they had a piece of cake, and I'm telling you, it looked absolutely excellent. You know, so so many of those great places around. Might want to take a look and take a try. Now, the train is on the tracks, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Tired of being stuck in the house and relying on other
There we go, and we're back. And let's take a look at some things going on, and there seems to be quite a bit. So, the Hoyt, okay, having a go of it with this stuff called Thou Art. And as I set it up, let me explain. This is a new exhibition of photography by Eric Kunzelman, and it will open today at the Hoyt. Titled Thou Art will give an inscription on prison walls of a collection of works captures the history of the Eastern State Penitentiary, once the most famous and expensive prison in the entire world. Shortly after moving back to Philadelphia in 2003, Kunzelman visited the Eastern State Penitentiary with a group of college students. While he thought it was an interesting sight, there are many abandoned locations to be explored in the area. That was until he came across the Eastern Penitentiary Warden's logbook. The warden's entries brought the penitentiary to life, for Kunzelman developed a deep emotional connection to the space through his writings and is detached. The warden clearly got to know the prisoners more personally than anyone would think. The logbook includes details about the prisoners' families. They could read and write whether they felt guilty about their crimes and were the way they were punished. While Kunzelman's early photographs captured the space of the writings, fleshed out the function and human efforts as well as intended, ultimately disastrous Quaker experiment for reform criminals. Kunzelman continued to return over the next 12 years to wonder, reflect, and rediscover the penitentiary through the warden's eyes. Now, Saturday, the 24th at 2:30, they're going to have a public reception honoring that work. You know, hey, it's something different. I personally think when I was looking at the highway thing, but the Hoyt always puts on such a great event. This one just looks really different, and hey, check it out and see. And especially today, as they're talking about prison reform and what have you. Now, first of all, an apology to Bucky Richards and the group. I totally forgot about the reunion meeting last night with CYO. It's on me. I was talking to one of my buddies and it just slipped through. But I don't want you to forget about the first annual Holy Spirit Parish Women of Faith picnic. Tuesday the 20th. This is at Cascade Park. Doors open at 5. And, you know, They had everybody bring a casserole, bring a salad, a dessert. There'll be hot dogs, drinks there. You had RSVP. But hey, if you get a chance, call Sandy, 724-657-0138, and maybe you could stop by, and that'll be a great idea. Now, put these off over here. I want to tell you that Dawson Farm Dinner Series, you know, as this summer creeps to an end, okay, there's very few of these sunny days left. Chef Dustin Gardner Calabash will be cooking, or he won't actually be serving the food, but this is from 6 to 9:30, 122 Petersburg Road, Eden Valley. Enjoy the dining under the orchard apple trees. Every dinner is crafted by those local Pittsburgh chefs. The menu is paired with selections from local wineries, breweries. Okay. If you want to participate, you got to call 724-667-7719, and just enjoy a great time. Now, let's say that you're in Newcastle and you thought about watching the game, but it's so nice you want to be outside. Well, I can understand that. And this is the last Friday Night Live concert series at the Riverwalk. So you could have your phone, be watching the game, and listening to the concert. Juvenile Characteristics, that's who will be performing from 6 to 9. Hosted by New Visions. Okay, it's an end of the summer festival, and just time to celebrate. I don't think there'd be any questions, but 724-510-1410 if you so had any. Now, sports. Let's see. Yeah, they did it, folks. 13-0 loss to Washington. I knew the Pirates were capable of that, and nothing's going to hold them back now from keeping it under 10 as we cruise out of August. Cleveland beats the spanked Yankees 8-4, and the Mets win 11-5. So now it's time to go to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's take a look at what's on tap today in Major League Baseball.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, What do you got for your baseball as it winds down? Buccos. Yeah, the Pirates, they're at home against the Nats, and that's Nationals. The Indians visit the New York Mets, and the Spanky Yankees, they go out west to visit Oakland. Elsewhere, the Angels are at Texas. Philadelphia's at Boston. Seattle's at Tampa Bay. Miami's at Atlanta. Late games, Colorado at Arizona, and Toronto at the Dodgers. Now we're winding down closer to football season. This Friday, Newcastle travels to Shaler to take on the Shaler Titans. Nctv45 will be there. Make sure that you watch the game and enjoy. We're going to take this break.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, Lower Operator. Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760. And we're back, and a couple notes, and I know you know about this. Our town, not our town, but down at the Playhouse, our town will continue this weekend, and come and see what Grover's Corner is all about, focusing on daily life, love, marriage, and death and eternity. Call 724-654-3437. Get your tickets, and that's a great thing this weekend. Now, Protecting God's Children, that's occurring on the 21st. If you want to participate in any of the parish activities that involve kids, you have to have this. Call 724-652-3422 or 724-652-5538, extension 6. It will be at St. Camillus McGurk Hall, the same place that the CYO basketball met, and I missed it. So that all important. And I want to get to one other thing. This is the weekend, and if you haven't come down for this, you're missing something very extraordinary. It's been tremendous in the past. And we were right in the center of it when we were at Washington Center, and even so when we were at the Temple Building, as we move around the castle and take a look from different perspectives. Now, what am I talking about? It's the Memories Car Cruise. Sunday. Cars, classic antiques, vintage and street rods, music, 50-50 raffle, basket auction, food vendors, and performances by the Durrells and the Jaggers. This is going to be a great time. Stop down. It is Sunday the 25th, and you're not going to want to miss that. Now, with all that being said, okay, it's time to get to weather. And here's a look at Pittsburgh radar. Ground clutter and fog throughout the area. And, that's very normal for this time of year with the temperature fluctuating and the dew points being what they are. Now, currently in Newcastle, we're at 64 degrees. Humidity, 96%. Reason for the ground clutter. Winds are calm. Dew point 63. And so, what do you think your day's looking like? Well, we're going to go to Lawrence County 45 weather and just let you know. And say hello to these great sponsors also. Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's partly cloudy, foggy low of 66, how do you think your Tuesday's looking? Well, let me tell you, first of all, you're having picture perfect days. So, I don't want to hear about it if it appears to be a little inclement. Just don't want to hear it. National radar, you see, or the local radar, you see the ground clutter. National radar, what are you looking at? Mostly clear. Now, here's the thing that you got to realize. When you take a look at this daytime heating, there's always a chance of rain. So, mostly sunny for your Tuesday, a high of 86. Now, there's this built-in 30% chance of rain. And let me say, it's probably going to be isolated, spotty here and there. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, 67. Same thing with the chance of rain. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, 82. Chance of rain bumps up to 40%, but it's not going to be a washout. And Wednesday night, mostly cloudy and 66. After that, sunshine, wall to wall from Thursday till Sunday. Thursday, sunshine, 78. Thursday night, partly cloudy, 55. Friday, sunshine, 75. Friday night, mostly clear, 54. High school football game should be great. Saturday, sunshine, 78. Saturday night, mostly clear, 57. And Sunday, mostly sunny with a high of, you got it, 82. Now, if that isn't just picture perfect, I don't know what is. Get out, do something, have a great time this week. It's like, it's winding down. Kids are going to be in school really quick.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Vinte Say in Newcastle is a premier winery located on Newcastle's southeast side on Wilson Avenue. Vinte Say open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Features a variety of fine wines and also fine food. Vinte Say for the very best. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
And we're back, and a few reminders, okay, of upcoming dates. Okay, the 26th, food preparation, soup. They want to finish this. This is at St. Camilla's McGurk Hall, because they have their craft and food festival, and that will take place September 14th. And we always tell you about that. Matter of fact, they've come down and they've talked about it. Now, October 12th, St. Joseph will be doing Oktoberfest. There'll be a German craft market, handmade items for sale. Call Monica or Hans at 724-658-8062. We told you about the Protecting God's Workshop. Remember, the St. Vitus Golf outing is the 22nd. And for those who missed I was going on vacation, and I felt very badly. I was not able to get out to St. James for their kind of just a summer picnic. They're having an appreciation fall fest Sunday the 29th of September from 5 to 9 at St. James. Hashtag refresh. We would like to thank those who volunteered for the family gathering, and that occurred back, like I said, at the end of July, and it was great. Head out to Town and Country Thursday for their Cruising in the Country, and I'll definitely be reminding you about that come the afternoon news watch. Now let's take a break, hear from these great sponsors. We'll be right back.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Hi, and welcome back. And I'd like to thank On Target Gatherings and Town and Country for all their support of community television. And remember, the 31st, Votech, they're having their 40th class of 79. Go, my good friend Tony, go Tony. He has a great place out there, and just love it. So that's going to do it for us here at Nctv45 Morning News Watch, as we just rocket into the day. It's unbelievable how fast the summer is slowly coming to an end. And well, as I say, make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of television, you tell them Nctv45. We're available anytime on your time. He has a train that runs on your schedule. That's Nctv45. Newcastle, Lawrence County's community television station. Now, as we leave you today, one of those end of the summer songs, Night Moves by Bob Seger. Put a little song in your day, and have a great day. We'll see you on the morning show and midday. So have a great one, folks.
Out in the back seat of my 60 Chevy.